The interplay between art and technology has yielded astounding creative possibilities, as demonstrated by AI systems like Midjourney. Trained on a vast dataset spanning art history to modern digital media, Midjourney possesses an extensive artistic vocabulary to draw from. By referencing the styles of acclaimed painters and illustrators in prompts, the AI can channel these aesthetics into stunning derivative works. In this video, we'll explore over 100 unique artist styles that Midjourney is able to mimic and interpret. You'll see subtle impressionist brushstrokes, bold comic book palettes, haunting surrealist landscapes, and more. We'll even glimpse exotic styles difficult for humans to replicate. This tour of artistic diversity made accessible through AI represents an exciting frontier. Mastering these techniques can complement any artist's toolbox and unlock new creative directions. Midjourney expands what's achievable for all of us. The results speak for themselves. Enjoy the artistic abundance.
Ethereal Alan Lee. Cinematic Albert Watson. Fantastical Alexei Bricklot Architecture. Dreamlike Elena Ainami. Surreal Andreas Rocha. Whimsical Anna Bocek. Stark Ansel Adams. Gritty Ashley Wood. Rebellious Banksy. Ethereal Bastien. Bastien Lecouf de Harme. Mythic Boris Vallejo. Magical Brian Froud. Epic Bruce Pennington. Storybook Charles Vess. Retrofuturistic Chris Foss. Cinematic Chris Moore. Dramatic Christophe Vache. Provocative Cindy Sherman. Hyperreal Craig Mullins. Haunting Cynthia Shepard. Ominous Darken. Conceptual Dan Matutina. Dystopian Dan McFarlane. Oniric Daniel Miriam. Impressionist David LaChapelle. Documentary Diane Arbus. Retro Don Dixon. Fantasy Don Mates. Heroic Donato Giancola. Lyrical Aaron Hansen. Visceral Assad Ribic. Dark Philip Hodes. Epic Frank Frazetta. Cinematic Gabriele Delato. Macabre Gerald Brom. Painterly Greg Hildebrandt. Stylized Greg Tokini. Biomechanical H.R. Giger. Provocative Helmut Newton. Iconic Irving Penn. Adventurous J.P. Target. Cinematic James Pike. Comic book Jeff Easley. Sci-fi Jim Burns. Comic book Jim Lee. Retrofuturistic John Berkey. Gothic John Blanche. Futuristic John Harris. Dystopian John Howe. Realist John Schoenherr. Concept art Killian Enge. Classical Kanuko Y. Craft. Fantasy Larry Elmore. Sensual Luis Royo. Fantasy Maciej Kusiera. Ethereal Magali Villeneuve. Street Martin Parr. Provocative Matt Collishaw. Surrealist Max Ernst. Fashion Melanie Delon. Sci-fi Michael Comark. Fantasy Michael Whalen. Concept art Mike Azevedo. Sci-fi Mobius. Raw Nan Goldin. Fantasy Nene Thomas. Epic Noah Bradley. Whimsical Pascal Campion. Sci-fi Peter Elson. Digital Peter Grick. Visionary Peter Morbacher. Abstract Pierre Soliges. Storybook Quentin Blake. Concept art Ralph McQuarrie. Epic Raymond Swanland. Magical Rebecca Guay. Glamour Ren Hang. Pulp Fiction Richard Anderson. Iconic Richard Avedon. Retrofuturistic Robert McCall. Fantasy Rodney Matthews. Futuristic Russ Mills. Raw Sally Mann. Photojournalist Sebastião Salgado. Dystopian Simon Stalenhag. Concept art Sparth. Cinematic Stephen Martiniere. Whimsical Stephanie Law. Photojournalist Steve McCurry. Retrofuturistic Sid Mead. Retro Tom Whalen. Whimsical Tony Dieterlizzi. Anime Yume Fauvist Henri Matisse. Art Nouveau Alphonse Mucha. Post-Impressionist Paul Cézanne Baroque Caravaggio. Romantic JMW Turner. Pointillist Georges Seurat. Cubist Pablo Picasso. Pop artist Roy Lichtenstein. Abstract Jackson Pollock.